Hello, I hope you're doing great. So, if you are a video game developer, you may have found yourself wanting to have spoken dialogues on your video game, right? So, you may want to add voices to your NPCs, right? Or to your character, right? Or in the cutscenes, for example, or wherever you may want to add voice. Often, software or game developers find themselves wanting to do that, and one of the common ways to do it is actually with voice acting. However, while voice acting is really good and it's actually one of the best ways to have the best quality of voices in your video games, it can also be extremely expensive, which may be unaffordable for indie developers, especially new developers that are new, right? That are learning, for example, and that do not even have a job, for example, if they are just learning. So they may not be able to pay anyone to do voice acting, right? But there are a couple of things that you can do that we will see. Now, before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and invite more people to subscribe. Now, it is possible to use some tools that allows you to automatically generate the voices based on the text you input, right? One of the ways to do it is using Microsoft Azure Speech Service. Microsoft Azure Speech Service comes with a tool or a portal named Speech Studio, which allows you to do something called allows you to create the voices, right? So one of the things that it allows you is actually to select the voice, right? It has already some predefined voices that you can use, right? We will see in here in a second. Actually, we will go here, voice gallery, and we will see a couple of voices in here. So let's see if you listen this voice. Oh, it doesn't have the play in there. There.
Many think that the people you list as references are already cued to say nice things about you.
Okay, then we have like the Jenny multilingual, right? We have this guy.
Bitcoin's high coincided with the stock market data.
We have area with, for example, the cheerful voice.
Great. I hope she will like it.
We have the customer service.
Oh, fantastic. Our parties are perfect for 3-year-olds.
We have Elizabeth, right? We have a lot
Cloth
of
masks are most effective at filtering out.
we have a lot of voices in there, right? Now you have this tool, audio content creation, and the audio content creation allows you to customize a little bit with your own text. So let's see. I created this one today, and this is the one we are going to see. So you see, for example, here I selected this, and let's listen a couple of modes that I chose in here. So they are going to sound a little bit different because I configured each paragraph a slightly different, right? A slightly different. So let's listen to that.
Welcome, hero. Thanks for answering our call for help.
We have an emergency that needs your attention. A terrible ancient evil has awakened and is causing chaos, destroying everything he finds unpleasant.
Please go and stop it. The destiny of the world is in your hands.
After you have defeated the ancient evil, go to the beach and claim your reward.
Okay, so as you see, though that text actually sound a little bit different depending on the way that I I did configure it, right? So for example, this is the area voice. This is neural voice, and basically the neural voices are machine learning voices, or yeah, voices created through machine learning algorithms, and they are as close as possible to human voices, right? Actually, in some cases, you do not even know the difference when you hear them. Okay, so for example, I selected this. I chose the um, default style that actually I do not see it in here. See the default style, right? Then I had chosen the rate. I set it to 1.5. The pitch it's on 1. The volume for this one is on 1. This other paragraph I actually modified to use it's using area still, but it has a pitch of 0.5, right? Then this one has a pitch of 1.5, right? And this one is actually using another voice with a rate of 1.1. So let's hear this one, for example.
After you have defeated the ancient evil, go to the beach and claim your reward.
Now if I modify this and I lower the pitch, for example,
After you have defeated the ancient evil, go to the beach and claim your reward.
and if I do something like, let's see, not that, but 1.5.
After you have defeated the ancient evil, go to the beach and claim your reward.
If I lower the pitch a lot,
After you have defeated the ancient
if I modify the rate, 1.7,
evil, go to the beach and claim your reward.
okay, 1.7 and 0.5 was it? Yeah, okay. So let's see.
After you have defeated the ancient evil, go to the beach and claim your reward.
Okay, that's because the rate is actually really, really high, 0.8.
After you have defeated the ancient evil, go to the beach and claim your reward.
Okay, now the cool thing about this is that if you want to have predefined voices in your games, right? If you have already predefined dialogues, one of the things that you can do is you can actually export these to WAP format, right? So you can choose high quality audio, 16K, 24K, right? Or standard audio, right? And you can choose what you want to do, right? Export the audio format, export the plain text, export the SSML, which we're going to see in a second, or if you want to export the whole file, or yeah, a file for the whole uh, audio, or if you want to generate each paragraph in a file. Now, the SSML is basically the definition for what you input in there and all of the configuration, right? It's basically an XML, or some style of XML file, right? That it has all of the information. For example, the voice that you chose, the pitch, the rate, right, the style, and the paragraphs and everything. So it's really, really good. So if you are a video game developer and you are using something, I don't know, let's say like Unity 3D, one of the things that you can do is use Azure Text Speech, right? Put whatever dialogues you want to put in there, right? Save the WAV files, and then in your Unity 3D scene, you can add the audio there and play it wherever you need to play it, right? So one of the things that you may want to do is when your dialogue executes and you show the actual text for the dialogue, you may also want to play the audio file to have both the text-based dialogue and your spoken dialogue. This will actually enrich your video game creation, right? And it's going to create more engagement too. I hope this video has been useful and thank you very much. Have a great day.